ब्रह्मचर्यव्रती दंडी सर्ववेदांत पंडित श्रीमद्विवेकयोगी मां प्रचोदयतु सर्वदा. When talking about the gift of India to the world, Swamiji goes into one of his most beautiful poetic expressions. Firstly, he says, what is it India given to the world? It is the gift of religion, gift of spirituality. Gift of spirituality, gift of religion. We should understand fully what it means. Spirituality is something which elevates you to become one with the spirit of the universe. That is Indian spirituality. You start as an individual in your own self, but by and by you expand and become one with the universe. So that's sort of an expansive spirituality. And to keep up that spirituality among the common people, we have to have certain observations, certain practices, certain rituals. So that is how the Hindu religion has probably taken shape. So, Swamiji says, India's gift has been a very silent one. It never went there making so much of noise, killing people, getting into wars, asking them to take on our religion, our spirituality, never like that. Very, very quietly. Hardly anybody notices that there is a change in the lifestyle. That is how. One of the most beautiful expressions of Swamiji in this connection, we must enjoy it in his own words. He says, like the gentle dew that falls unseen and unheard, and yet brings into blossom the fairest of roses, has been the contribution of India to the thought of the world. Silent, unperceived, yet omnipotent in its effects. It has revolutionized the thought of the world, yet nobody knows when it did so. What a beautiful expression. When I went to my garden yesterday, I saw so many buds. But this morning when I go, I find they have all blossomed. They have their own fragrance. Dewdrops are sticking here and there. They look so marvelously beautiful. Who has done this in the night? We don't know who has done it in the night, isn't it? The maker of the universe, the creator of the universe, the power who fashions us. This is the same power which has fashioned this small bud of a rose into a full flower. So that is how says the dewdrops must have fallen on these buds, kissed them, and then they woke up from their sleep and the petals started blooming out and they have become very, very beautiful, fragrant, attractive. So in the same way, Indians must have gone all over the world. Maybe some as Buddhist monks, maybe some as traders, maybe some for some other purposes with their knowledge or something like that. But when they go there, seeing them living a life of what I said earlier, voluntary simplicity, frugal consumption and things like that, they become charmed. And so an Indian tradition has become a tradition of true spiritual awareness. That is how the world has accepted India. Unfortunately, this beautiful period of India's reacting with the world outside, interacting with the world outside, was stopped due to foreign invasions and others. So this sort of a communication stopped. So Swamiji felt it very bad. See, it is our fault. We never went outside and shared our knowledge with others. Our great rishis have said, Srinvantu Vishwe. But where is our Vishwa? Our Vishwa was confined to our homes, our kitchen, the food we eat, the rituals we observe, the superstitions which we have. With the result, the world outside slowly started ignoring India. India for them is just a land of so many people, so many temples, so many idols, so many unexplainable rituals and things like that. They couldn't understand the science behind it, the spirituality behind it. So, when you think of India's gift to the world, let us remember this beautiful expression of Swamiji. It brings out the whole beauty of India's contribution to the world thought and culture. What is it says? Like the gentle dew that falls unseen and unheard, and yet brings into blossom the fairest of roses. And that is how, if we want now to take India to the world outside, we should also try to be like this. Like that dew drops, full of love, full of concern, full of understanding. And we have to share our spirituality through these channels with the world outside.